Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, kiddies. Today we're gonna try something a little different. So this game is called Satisfactory, but what the bigger change is now I can actually see my YouTube live chat. Hello, chat. And so last time when I was playing Subnautica, I noticed some people were trying to talk to me in chat, but I couldn't see chat, so I wasn't ignoring them, but I didn't even know they were talking to me. And so this time I'm going to try and see chat while I'm playing and see if that makes any difference. And now you can hear me talking while I'm playing, because before I wasn't even talking at all. I was just playing, and you get to watch me play video games. But now you get to hear me talk while we play. So the main purpose of seeing chat is if anyone wants to talk about politics or whatever, news, drama, whatever, I'll give it a go. I'm kind of burned out on drama. Don't really care about politics that much anymore, and so we'll see. We'll see how much interest I have in this format. Anyways, I will have a regular religion stream going on for anyone interested in that topic, but today is Satisfactory, the video game, and in chat, anything concerning politics or chit chat, whatever, we'll give it a go. Okay, so Satisfactory is like a little Minecrafting base building game, and you'll see what happens. You just go to this alien planet and you like mine materials and build stuff. So here we go. Also, OBS seems to struggle with streaming 60 frames per second, so we're just gonna have to see how that goes. Hopefully the audio is good and the video is bearable. I think later on in the game it'll start getting super choppy, so I may have to do less chat and just more straight up streaming or whatever. But here's the video game. You're in the spaceship and you're like launching down from your little transport pod or whatever.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Fiery. intros were always so dramatic. And then plants appeared. By the way, this is technically still early access, but they should have polished a lot of this stuff by now.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Okay, we're gonna follow the tutorial for a bit just to make sure I don't goof up any of the initial steps. So here we are on Alien Planet.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Press F to dismantle.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
O to open codex. Inbox. Tutorials. Recipes.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Press tab to open inventory. Put zapper in hand.
Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
V to scan nodes. So I've already played this before, so I kind of already know where to start, and so I'm actually gonna hop on over there and then scan my nodes. So a little hop, skip, and a jump away. Head on down this road. And I think we will find a good place to start. Over here by these big rocks. There's a couple of baddies nearby, but they shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Boinga boinga boinga. Oh crap, almost jumped off. Okay, there's the copper node. And we're just gonna head on down here, the iron nodes. So hopefully the video quality is decent. I watched a test sample the other day and it looked like it started getting kind of crappy about an hour in. So about an hour in, I'm gonna check in and see how it's doing. Okay, there's our first little troublemaker. Even though some reason they don't attack right away, which makes me wonder if they're... maybe they got nerfed.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay. This area looks somewhat secure, so now we'll go ahead and scan for that Iron Man. So then you want to start chipping away at your first little...
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective,
Materials,
the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution, ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So our first little objective is to build our home base called the hub. And we will do that shortly. So now we got some iron, and right over here some copper. These are kind of like your starter materials. So we'll go ahead and get started on those things. Tick a tick a tick. The copper nodes are more green looking, blue-green. And the iron nodes are more brown, gray looking, maybe a little red rust kind of looking. And up there is some limestone, and I think there's some bugs nearby, so I may have to wait on that for a second. Let's go ahead and drop down the hub. Maybe clear out the space a little better so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to need some veggies to get our bio burners started, so let's go ahead and grab all those. Okay, good enough. So when we go to our Q menu, brings up our builder menu, we can create a hub. And this is kind of like your little initial workbench, and
Congratulations,
drop pods
you have
and stuff.
unlocked Hub Feature, Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature, Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
So it starts you off with a little craft bench, so you can turn your iron ore into iron ingots, and then iron ingots you can turn into some iron plates or iron rods. And these are your fundamental building materials needed to get started. You have to do this manually at first, which is why the game kind of like makes you want to learn how to use machines and factories to automate the process. Because doing stuff by hand is not very much fun, so. Let's get a handful of each of these things. I don't know, about 20 or so of each, and then see what it needs. And there's some starter materials, and let's see what he wants. 10 rods, got him. Enter. Upgrade. Ooh boy, now we have a storage box. Alright, what's next?
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. 6th objective,
Yay for
complete Hub
me.
Upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Okay, looks like we need some more rods, so I'll just jump back over here. Keep on crafting. Oh look, we got a little house.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Burner, Scanner Feature Copper, New Buildings and Recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 7th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Now we need some wire. So let's go get some wire. I think you need copper for wire, so. Luckily I'm right next to one. Or you could scan for it and look for copper ore. And there's 2 nodes right here and here. So we'll just hop on over here and dig up some copper ore. That should be enough to get started. Exciting stuff. Crafting materials. Anyways, it gets a lot more fun when you have like machines to do all this stuff for you. Because technology is good. We like technology when it does work for us. And let's just get some cables for giggles. And we're ready for our hub upgrade 3. Fancy.
Congratulations. You
Thank
have
you.
unlocked Scanner Feature, Limestone.
We got
New buildings and
desk
recipes, which
and
can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
and a toilet, which you don't
8th
actually
objective,
do in
complete
here.
hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Okay, let's see if we can get us some portable miners. Not yet. Bummer. What do we need for 4? Oh no, we need concrete. Which means we gotta go fight off some bugs up there. Bugs are annoying. But we gotta do it. I'm coming for you, bugs. What? Oh, the bugs are gone. Yay! There used to be bugs up here that would spawn and cause trouble, but not today. I might be on the easy settings or something on this. I don't know. I can't remember. Which is good because I really don't feel like fighting monsters right now. This is my chill and relax stream, so I'm just not going to go full creator mode because that just takes all of the work out of it. And so part of the charm of this game is the fruits of your labor. It makes you appreciate all the work you got to do to get stuff. Which I think is an important lesson in life that many humans have never learned or have forgotten. So we're going to learn all about capitalism and libertarian paradises here on Alien Planet. So one of the problems with this game is the mineral nodes are infinite. So that doesn't teach you an important lesson about life, how nature has finite resources and you have to make the best you can, do the best you can with what you have. And so but we'll learn about that in real life. What else we need? Plates. So that's why, while I build my bunker here in the woods, we're going to talk about Conservataria. The only place reserved for good and intelligent humans that have learned how not to be evil and retarded. So you've probably seen from one of my introductions to Let's Play that there's all kinds of neat trains and factories and stuff you can build. So this part looks really boring. So again, I'm mainly just doing this to test the stream and make sure it works and all that jazz. I may skip this introduction and jump into like a starter build for the Let's Play series, but this also helps me test the streaming ability of OBS, which says it's dropping 60% of the frames, which doesn't sound very good, but we'll see. Hopefully the audio is coming through a lot better. Oh, and Subnautica, I had double audio and it was sounding glitchy, and so I finally figured out OBS was doubling down on audio, which was not helping my Let's Play streams, so hopefully those will be better in the future as well. Screws. Oh man, we're gonna need lots of screws. These factories love screws. By the way, if anyone's wondering why my voice sounds so crappy all the time, it's because Winnie the Pooh gave us the Rona, and during that I got really bad bronchitis for like 7 months in a row, and I pretty much had laryngitis just as long, 6 or 7 months. And so my voice box is completely destroyed now, and it may be permanent because it's been, 2 or 3 months since I've been recovering from the Rona and the bronchitis, and my voice is still shot, so I guess we'll wait and see. More plates? Holy crap. Thought I had enough. So we're going to definitely talk about communism and how it destroys all the good things in life. But what many of you don't know is that communism is just a red herring. In reality, communism is just a subset of socialism, which is the true evil in life. And the problem with communism is it depends on who you ask that day what the actual definition of it is. If you ask Karl Marx, he thinks it's some sort of libertarian hippie version. Hello, lesson bringer. Hello, silver-tongued cavalier. Welcome. So Karl Marx thinks that it's a libertarian socialism, which is pretty retarded when you think about it, because you can't have libertarian socialism, but that's his definition. So in reality, what happens? Well, you're my biggest fan. No way, really? Oh, shucks. You're making me blush. So, and what happens in reality is self-proclaimed communists always become authoritarian socialists, like in China or Soviet Union, Russia, stuff like that. And that's what most people identify as communism, which doesn't meet Karl Marx's definition, which is why I said it's just a red herring. Like, nobody knows what that word means, so there's no point in using it anymore. But all you need to know is authoritarian socialism, bad. Whether they call themselves communists or democratic socialists or national socialists or fascists or whatever title they like to hide behind, it's all authoritarian socialism. So the good guys are the libertarian capitalists, which is part of conservataria. And now you know why Phi never stops talking about conservataria. So, Jack, what's on your mind, buddy? You want to watch some Satisfactory building, or do you want to talk some politics and drama? By the way, if you want to do voice chat, I'll have to set up like a StreamYard or something. I don't know. Right now I'm streaming this through OBS, so I don't have a StreamYard link for you to join or whatever. But so I'm just gonna have to read text chat while I'm playing in order to communicate with my audience through these Let's Plays. But like I said, we'll just see what format works best for everyone.
Congratulations. You have unlocked building, conveyor
What did you think of
belts and
my
cores.
second
Inventory,
religion
additional
stream?
slots.
Are you a fan? Is it a good
Ninth
format?
objective. Complete hub upgrade 5. Note.
I'm
Portable
just gonna let
miners
the
cannot be connected to
Bible
conveyor belts.
audiobooks do all the
Advice. When
Bible
planning the
reading for
construction
me.
of
That way I
buildings,
don't have to
note the
like read
placement of
the
conveyor
Bible to
belts.
people since they should read it themselves, but you know, humans are lazy. But I thought that would be a good format for people to um, call in and ask their questions and talk about their feelings and stuff. But so far, there's a lot of camera shy people as usual, so don't know if that's gonna go anywhere, but we'll see. By the way, Jack, since you haven't responded, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hold on, let me say hi, Jack. Is the audio good? Because I've been talking to you on stream, but I noticed you weren't responding, so I don't know if you already left or did one of your drive-by highs, like drive-by, hello, I disagree, bye, which is my favorite form of communication. Anyway, so now that he's gone, I'll go ahead and go back to my political speech. So, socialism bad, capitalism good. Authoritarianism bad, libertarianism good. And of course, we already know that, you know, religion good, atheism bad, and false religion's bad also. Because you get all your culture from your religion, and culture affects the quality of your society and all that stuff. But politically speaking, all you need to worry about is your economy, one, and your size and power of government, two. This presumes you're starting with like a Christian foundation. And that's what conservatory is. It's a Christian morality based system. Audio is good. Thank you, Adam87. And welcome to Satisfactory. And thanks for stopping by the religion stream and for sharing your little 2 cents on life so far. So what is a European Jewish Protestant? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. You ain't talking to yourself. No, I'm talking to you, Adam. I'll talk to myself when chat dies out, but if chat's here, I'll address you plebs in the meantime. So Adam87, even though you're too shy to come on panel with me and share your voice with us, you can send me text messages through chat. What is a European Jewish Protestant? I'm not familiar with that religion yet. Is that sort of like Jews for Jesus or something, or Messianic Jews, or those are the only ones I've heard of. Are you one of those black Hebrew Israelites or something like that? Whatever that means. Still haven't figured that one out yet. Or if you just want to talk about politics, we can talk about that too. What about politics? Who are you voting for? Whatever country you're in. I guess you're in Europe, so I'm guessing Germany, France, Britain, one of those, maybe. Got enough rods. Now this needs more wire. Let's go dig up some more wire. Do I have? Oh, good. I can make machines. This will definitely speed up the process. Blip blip. Adam87 is not responding to any of my verbal commands, so I guess he bailed as well. Thanks for stopping by, bro. So anyways, I'll go back to the politics. So one of the main questions I get is, what is Conservatariat and where can I find it? So we're still in the think tank phase, and pondering whether or not the country we currently are in is going to be around much longer. So not sure if it would be worthwhile to like invest all the time and energy to setting up like some sort of community within the nation. So my initial thoughts were, let's just do a little Amish community plus Free State project and create Conservataria. And most people seem pretty hesitant about that. They're like, yeah, it sounds like hard work and actually putting our money where our mouth is. And so humans just like to talk about stuff, but they don't actually like to ever do anything about it. And so that's why I'm not too worried about, being too serious about preaching Conservataria to the masses yet. So I'm waiting to see if there are enough good and intelligent people and are willing to put in the time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears needed to kick off this little project. And so I don't see that happening anytime soon. The current generations are very entitled and lazy and just incompetent in general, and they always have all their excuses, all their mental illness, and they're whining and complaining and all that stuff. So that's why I'm like, all right, well, good luck with whatever you think. Vote for your favorite Uniparty member and see if that makes a difference. Oh, I'll get to the Uniparty later. So, audio is good. Going with God is good. Thanks, No C. I'm guessing you meant audio, as in the sound. So, thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me know the audio is good. Also, adios is good. Going with God is always a good thing. So, No C, what's on your mind? Did you want to learn about Satisfactory, the video game, or do you want to talk about politics or culture in general, or panelverse drama, whatever's on your mind? I guess it's kind of an open topic whenever I'm doing these Let's Plays, so I'm not really that worried about the video game itself. It's just kind of background filler, because some people just like to have background filler while they're chewing the fat. Also, Nosy, are you one of my newer members? I don't recognize your name. I don't know if you've been around for a while or not. No problem, says Adam. Thanks, Adam. Okay, so we need about 50 cables, and then the next upgrade should be ready. And here we go. Bloop. I think this is the part where the flyboy comes down. Nope, not yet.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature, additional biomass burner. 10th
Ooh, I got an extra burner too.
Complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Half French Jew, half Welsh English Protestant. Oh, I see. So, I guess you see there's some incompatibility between the two. English Londoner. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you poor, poor lad. I can't even begin to feel your pain because I'm vaguely aware of what's going on in England, and it's not good stuff. But hopefully there's still a country there for you a little while longer before y'all get your stuff together. But if you want to talk about English Protestants, that would be more up my alley. No, C says, I don't know. I live in Muslim majority country as Catholic, but yeah, as long as no blood drips, consider myself safe right now. Interesting. A little bit to unpack there, but yeah, we can do it. Your chat must have long delay. That's possible because I'm reading it as it's popping up. So if you typed that like 2 minutes ago and it just now arrived in my chat window, then sorry for the delay. But I'm just reading it off the screen there for you. Yeah, there probably is a delay anyways with all live streams, but especially through the janky ones like the one I'm doing through OBS and YouTube live stream or whatever. There's probably better ways to do it. Adam says, good luck, Dosi. I agree, Adam. When you live in a Muslim majority country as a Catholic, that can be dangerous to your health because they tend to preach peace, but in reality, the Armenians would probably inform you they have different motives and plans for their neighbors. So I don't want to get too deep into that right now, but you can probably guess where that road leads. But anyways, in the meantime, whenever they're a minority, they are definitely less violent because they, don't control the power and authority yet. So, but yeah, I hope things work out for you, and or maybe find a better place to set up shop because, like I said, when stuff gets hairy, you don't want to be in the wrong neighborhood. Hang loose, brother. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing this stuff because, oh man, I need a bummer, dude. I still need a bunch of stuff before I kick off this little party on video game. Alright, so anyways, sorry to hear about Britain dude living in Britain, and sorry to hear about Catholic dude living in Muslim country. But I guess we all just kind of make best with what we got. I'm a Christian dude living in America, and even though that sounds like a pretty ideal situation to be in, it's not so much anymore because America is becoming more and more anti-Christian every day, and they always pretend like, oh, we're tolerant here, but no, they're not, and especially the left wing. The left wing is just absolute poison, which is why I always harp on politics, because you really can summarize all humans into two groups. There's the left wing and the right wing. And so the left wing are the atheists or false religion people, and the socialists and the authoritarians, and they like to engage in stuff like identity politics and all that jazz. And so the good guys are the right wing, and there are no more good guys. And so that's why people can't figure out who are the good guys, because they are extinct. So anytime you bring up religion, you get the usual butthurt atheists and devil worshippers coming out and being like, boo, religion bad, Christians create all the problems. And then anytime you bring up capitalism, they always pretend it means greedy billionaires oppressing hardworking, honest blue-collar workers. And so that's why we need socialism, to free the workers through the unions and the proletariat fronts and all that stuff. And then the final nail in the coffin is the authoritarians. Anytime you bring up libertarian governments, they always start bitching and complaining about too much freedom. They're like, you dirty stinking hippies and your freedom. We need government to control us, with Big Daddy telling us what to think and how to blink and what to eat, and to work for the government for free. Okay, Nosy, nothing much, but I just want to say have a great day. Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by. You too. Have a great day. So, there's the definition of left wing and right wing, which will take humans another 1,000 years to figure out, because even when you give them the answers, they still just they keep resetting the conversation. They'll keep saying, "Oh, but what about socialism? Oh, but what about secular governments and stuff like that?" And so you never make any progress. You just keep, you give them the answer. You can even debate it for a while. Like, you can debate it with them, and they'll raise their little objections, and then you destroy them in debate, and then you say, okay, now that the debate is over, let's move on and define these terms and make the world a better place. And then tomorrow they'll forget, and they'll be like, what was the definition of socialism again? And then they have to start the argument all over again, like it's brand new and we just thought of it. So that's why I don't really debate people about politics anymore, because they're not smart enough to learn yet. So we have to wait until humans evolve enough to the point where they can learn what words mean. We'll see, maybe. But thanks for stopping by, guys, for my little Satisfactory Let's Play and random political rant. Good luck with your countries, Britain and wherever Muslim country you're from. I hope things work out for you. Let's see if that's enough. I think I've got enough for a... Oh, I need a equipment bench. So you need to build this little equipment bench so that you can make your little miners and stuff. Yay, now we have an equipment bench, and this will allow us to craft portable miners. Debate Dynamics! What's up, dude? Or better known as Jack Part 3. I'm on to you. Yeah, I watched your little Trudeau video. I take it you're not a fan, so I was just talking to some British dude about his sucky country and some Catholic and some Muslim country. And now we have, I assume you're in Canada, correct? Debate Dynamics, you're a Canadian, so be back in a few. Alright, talk to you then. So anyways, Jack Part 3 here is a Canadian. So he can tell you all about how great life is in Canada. And all their politics. Speaking of socialism, Canada is a perfect example of like a country that sounds like America but is like way more socialist. And so that's how you know whether or not socialism is good or bad. You can just compare the two. You can say, oh, in America, you kind of have some freedoms, but in Canada, they're like, fuck your freedoms. It's all about government control and, you know, the economy and the monopoly on violence and all that stuff. So there you go. And then all the people are like, but I don't want big government taking all my money. And Canada's like, too bad. We're going to take it anyway. And so, and then they always say, but Fi, what can we do to fix this problem? And I say, it's easy. You just join my beloved utopia called Conservataria. And then they say, oh, but that's hard work and I don't want to do that. And then I say, okay, go back to your socialist shithole and quit complaining. And so the reason why I try to preach to mostly an American audience is they at least have the concept of freedom. They think they understand what freedom means, and so that's why I'm trying to like remind them that if you don't protect your beloved freedoms, they could disappear. And so you better do it. You better protect your freedoms and keep it like you mean it. So that's why I like bringing all the countries into discussion, because, you know, I'm sure the British could also share some thoughts on authoritarian socialist regimes, and whatever country knows he's from. He's probably lives in a country full of authoritarian socialists, because they all are at this point. There really aren't any libertarian capitalist countries left. America kind of was when it started, but as time went by, the humans became more retarded and evil, and so the authoritarian socialists won out. And now it's all authoritarian socialism. Currently, America is going through the fascist phase of authoritarian socialism. Fascism, in a nutshell, is basically when socialists try to trick you into thinking you're still a capitalist country, but you're not. And so the citizens are dumb enough to think that they're capitalists, so they're like, oh, we don't need to overthrow the government because everything's safe here. I never said that. Hi, Jeff. Never said that either. I don't know. Are you talking to someone, Jeff? I can't. Maybe I'm not seeing the chat or something, but top chat maybe? Is someone restreaming or something? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff, but I can't see the other side of that conversation, so can't help you out there, bro. Anyways, Gen X Jeff, welcome to one of my Let's Play streams where I talk to chat while I'm playing my video game. Like people who want to tell other people who they can be friends with. Oh yeah, definitely, Jeff. So see, here's the perfect example of what I was talking about. So even if like a country were able to solve its political problems, there's always people that want to just fuck it right back up again. You know, like say theoretically we got rid of all of the authoritarian socialists in the country, but then some communists show up and say, let's turn this country into authoritarian socialism. And you're like, no, that was the whole reason why we got rid of you guys. Just here for the games. Okay, that's fine. We can just talk about the video games. That's fine. I mean, I'll talk about politics while you watch the video game. That's fine. So, anyways, so the reason why I said, you know, you're not allowed to bring your communist friends to my libertarian capitalist paradise is because they'll just fuck it up. You know, they'll start forming unions, and then they'll start voting for, you know, more Democrat socialist leaders, and then pretty soon they'll be arguing identity politics about, you know, alphabet gangs and injecting all their lifestyle choices into the politics as if that matters, like that has anything to do with the economy or the size and power of government. And then we'll be right back where we are here today. And so that's exactly my point, Jeff. I'm glad you helped me make that point finally. That's why I harp so hard on these freedom-loving Americans who think that you can just freely invite all your communist friends to our country and that won't cause any sort of problems. So I disagree. So we won't have that problem in Conservataria because, again, we're not evil and retarded. So we'll just, you know, ban all the socialists and all the authoritarians, and then problem solved. I've been telling you that. You've been telling me that what? But thanks for telling me. Unless you're still talking to your other chat dude. I can't see your chat or whatever, so I don't know if there's someone else in your chat talking to you or whatever. So, Jeff, what's your thoughts on the latest Panelverse drama? An index to how bored we are. It's an index to how bored we are. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I guess you're having a lively conversation with your chat or something. Tell them I said hi. Anyways, this is kind of the reason why I don't engage with chat, because like it's kind of weird when you come to someone's stream and you're talking to your own chat, and so the host of the stream can't see what you're talking about or something, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. I put chat on live chat so I can see them all, but I can't see who he's talking to or whatever, so. Bullet time says WSG. I don't know what that means. What does WSG mean? Enlighten me. Okay, so now we can hook up our Did you just place a pole there? What in the world's going on? Okay, so we'll place our first pole here. And we'll get the party started. Oink. Oink. And boink. Maybe like right about here or so. Okay, so once you get all your stuff hooked up. Oh, I almost had it. I just delete that one. Yeah, let's just delete this one. Boink and boink. Okay. So now we can start mining stuff automatically with machines, which is a lot better than doing it by hand. So, let me see if I can craft some. Nope, can't craft other stuff yet. So, let's see how much power this stuff uses. Boink. And then the miner should get started. No power. Oh. I was like, why you no power? Why you no power? Because I didn't hook it up to the pole. Duh. Okay, so now the miners are going. They're gonna start digging up some materials for me. Good little machines. And now we can start building smelters. And start smelting the stuff. And so, smelter there for you. And we're gonna put that on iron. Go ahead and store those there. And connect those up with the belt. And then we can put a smelter over here. And set that to copper. And connect it with a belt. And then we can put a constructor down here. No one cares, Jeff. See, even Trippy Sippy is tired of your shit. By the way, there may be some huge lag in when I see the chat and when y'all hear me audio respond to the chat. So someone else said that earlier. So just in case you're wondering why it takes me so long to respond to what you guys are seeing, just know that's why. Okay, so that should be a good start. Okay, so we got some smelters. And we'll probably go ahead and hook those up. Debate Dynamics is back. You missed an exciting chat with Gen X Jeff in his chat room, which I can't see. So They were talking about something, but I can't catch you up, so I'll use this one. You'll use this one what? Let me just go ahead and save here, just in case I'm gonna... Oh, it's auto saves too. That's nice. Bye. I don't see it either. Yeah, so sometimes when people restream other people's streams, like I think Gen X Jeff is restreaming this stream onto his channel, maybe, because I think he was having it's working better today. Oh, good, that's nice. He was having a conversation with a bunch of people about something, and I couldn't see what they're talking about, so I quit trying to guess. But whatever. So you didn't miss anything. You don't really miss much when Jeff talks, anyways, because it's usually just gay Satanism, which, you know, I think everyone's heard by now, and they know that there's nothing really there. But he does adamantly defend communism and stuff, so for whatever that's worth, if you want to go follow his stuff. But I'm glad to see that everything's working better today. Hopefully the audio is good, the video is good. The video is probably going to start slowing down once, you know, a lot of stuff starts getting on screen, but we'll see. Talk about it, I-Fi. I'm ears. Okay, Mr. Canadian, you asked for it. So before you showed up, I was giving my usual rant of conservataria, you know, like socialism bad, capitalism good, religion good, atheism bad, authoritarianism bad, libertarianism good, and so, you know, the usual conservataria stuff. So that was it. And then some people chimed in. A dude from London said hi from London, and some Catholic who lives in a Muslim country, he said hi from Muslim country. And that's it. That's all we talked about so far. Other than that, we can talk about Satisfactory or Panelverse drama or people being offended by the Olympics or whatever floats your boat, I guess. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of keep rambling to myself and playing this video game. What do I need next? Oh, don't hit it. Hit it with your purse. Oh, I know what I need. I need plates, which is screws and iron plates. Okay. So I'll just. Okay, so Jack, part 3. Do you want to talk about Canada? I understand why you don't want to talk about Canada, but I mean, we can talk about America and how you're probably even disappointed with America now. Remember when Canada used to look up to America like we were the good guys? We were like, yeah, we're all about freedom and not being, you know, a bunch of SJWs and stuff like that. By the way, did Canada poison America with the SJW stuff? Because it seems like right around that time when it became a big stink in Canada, all of a sudden we started hearing about it in America nonstop. So I want you to take ownership of that. I blame Canada for all of our SJW problems. Does that sound about right? Jack part 3. How's your debate dynamics channel going? Do you need some more material for it? I mean, you can debate me if you want to, but I don't know how passionate you are about that stuff. The other day you suggested creating some sort of debate series called something something. I already forgot the name of it. Did you mean on my channel or your channel? Because I wasn't sure what you were recommending. Because I'm kind of fizzled out on debates. Like I said, I was thinking about, debating here and there, but I don't see anybody worth debating. So it's like, you got to give me something here. I guess I could just debate myself. I'm thinking about debating AI. Did I miss some chat? What's going on? Let me check. Make a Discord. I did that before. I have since deleted it. I'll join. Sure, Imp Dave will too. Yeah. I had a Discord server. I lost interest in it because it was basically just maintaining a channel for all the Panelverse drama, and so I never saw any useful, be right back, doggy, but tabs left open. Okay, cool. Anyways, actually for years I've been on Discord, and that's where I used to do a lot of my live debates and stuff. I didn't ever record them, which I should have. Now I look back on it, I wish I had, because I've already done a lot of these arguments thousands of times, and so that's why I don't do that anymore, because like I said, I just got kind of tired of it. So anyways, if there's enough interest in the channel, I might open up a Discord or something for it. Most people know how to find me, and if they want to talk to me, they can. I still raid Based Oracle's channel from time to time. That's the only other person I care to talk to most of the time. I'll occasionally hop in on a TML stream or something. And that's about it. So, there's ways to find me if you want to, but of course there's this channel. Like I said, if there was anybody worth debating, I might, create a live stream, open panel series for debates and stuff. But I think if you watch all the other debate, quote unquote, debate channels, you'll kind of see what kind of quality to expect there. And so that's why I don't bother, because it's like, nah. But, you might find stuff that's worth your time and effort. Dude. But I'll wait till you come back and then we'll talk about it. Concrete. And then I'm missing concrete, so that would be a good time to have some. Need more limestone. But yeah, like I said, I'm always kind of open for serious intellectual debate, but the blood sport stuff, the endless panelverse drama, and just the retards in general, I've kind of gotten burned out on. I really don't care anymore about that, because it's just too dumb. It's like, there's dumb and then there's just full on retarded, which like I said, most of that stuff has become now. So I'm like, if you watch a Andrew Wilson Destiny debate, you kind of see like that's what most people consider like high quality debate or whatever, and that's where I'm like, wow, how far we have sunk as as a society of man. But yeah, the debates were kind of interesting back in the day, back around the 2000s, around 2010s when humans just became so retarded. It was just, you know, you know. And so that's why I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna pass on that for a while. So then I would like check in with them every once in a while just to see how they're doing. And there hasn't been much progress. If anything, they're devolving more. Like I said, now it's just drama and just more spurring and retardedness. And so that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But other people might like that stuff. So, you know, if they want to spend all their waking hours listening to people eat crayons and stuff, you know, that's their thing. But we'll see, Jack. Maybe I'll debate you first and see if it's worth an audience or not. And then I'll debate Based Oracle. Because he's starting to fall into the drama verse rut, which I kind of warned him about ahead of time, but I think he's focusing on numbers at the moment because he knows that like serious intellectual discussion has no audience, and so I think he figured that part out pretty quickly, and he was like, I guess if I want, you know, actual clicks and subs, I guess I'm gonna have to join the drama verse, and so that's what he's doing. I wish him the greatest of luck. I hope it works out for him. Okay, so that goes to that. And that goes to... Why does this not reach? Oh. Boink. Oh, well, did we run out of fuel? I need more power. Okay, so hey Joe Cool, what's up, dude? I'm just testing out a Let's Play where I can actually see the chat now. So before I had to play video games, but I couldn't see when people were live chatting. But now I can, and so that may or may not be a good thing. I guess we'll see. But this game's called Satisfactory. You just build factories and shit, and so that's what I'm doing, just building factories. Browns boy, have you seen the new book Natural Conservation Genitals? No, I don't know what any of those words mean, so no, I don't know. Is it good? You can tell me all about it if you want. What does natural conservation mean? Also, my chat's clicked off a little bit. Let me scroll it over a little bit so I can see it. Boink. And I don't know who Jenna Tolles is, but I pretty much don't read books anyways, because people are stupid. So why would I spend like hours reading stupid people say lots of stupid words when I can just, catch them on a YouTube stream or something and see if they have anything useful to say? That's how I make my time efficient. Brown's boy. But feel free to spoil it for me. Anything good in there that you'd like to share with the group? You can tell me all about it. Game is lagging on your end. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Well, Canada always had social health care. Yeah, so I'm using OBS, and I notice it says it drops a lot of frames, but I don't really know what to do about it because I don't know if it's like a bandwidth issue or like the internet bandwidth is not big enough to like stream 60 frames a second or whatever. I'm only running like 1080p, so that shouldn't be too hard to stream, but maybe it is. So they usually say the audio's good, which may be all that really matters because, like I said, I'm not really worried about the game itself. Otherwise, I'll just play the game and not even worry about chat like I did before. I might go back to that later because I don't really talk that much when I'm playing video games, but I guess it would be a voice conflict U channel. Sup, Joe?